Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a declutter of my eye primers as well as concealers as well as correctors. I have correctors, concealers, and primers in here, so I'm going to be going through all of them and figuring out which ones I want to keep. So let's get started. So the first one here is the L'Oreal. This is the Blur Lift. Oh my gosh, the Blur Concealer. So this is a Blur Concealer. This one I don't ever use and it doesn't really work that great for me, so I'm going to pass that along. The next one is the NYX Gotcha Covered, the concealer. I actually really love this one. I think it's comparable to the IT Cosmetics one, so I'm going to hold on to that. The next one is the Becca. This is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. So this is what it looks like. It comes in this little tin right here. I really do enjoy this one, but I think this is a unique product. You have to figure out how to work it correctly. It's not one of those that it's really easy to work with, so I'm going to hold on to it. Then I have a L'Oreal. This is the Visible Lift CC Eye Cream. This one here I'm going to pass along as well because it doesn't work that well for me. Then we have a Wet n Wild. This is a corrector from Wet n Wild, and this one actually works pretty good, but it's so big. I just don't ever use it. It does work good though, so I'm going to hang on to that. Then I have a Perricone MD. This is a no concealer concealer. This one works good too, except I don't like this under my eyes. I only like it on my face. Around my eyes, I feel like it's too drying. So I'm going to hold on to that. Then we have the L'Oreal True Match. This one here I don't even enjoy, so I'm going to pass that along. Then I have a Nutrogena. This is the Healthy Skin, the 3-in-1 one. And I don't think I want to keep this either. This doesn't work very well for me, so pass that along. Then we have a NYX All Over Balm. This is like a, it's like a pot of pretty much wax. And I don't ever use this, so I'm going to pass that along. And then I've got the Physicians Formula. This is the Super CC Cream. And this is another one that I don't really enjoy, so this one's going to be passed along. Then I have the Physicians Formula Super CC. This is in a different type of formula though. This one's in like a tube type thing where it's got like a wand here. And this one actually does work pretty good, so I'm going to hold on to that one. And then I've got a BB one. So these in the stick form like that I think are pretty good, so I'm going to hold on to this one as well. Then I've got my newest favorite. This is the Kat Von D High Voltage Eye Primer. This one's really, really good, so I'm going to hold on to this. Then I have the IT Cosmetics. This is the Bye Bye Under Eye Eye Lift in a tube. So you've got an Illuminator in one side and then you've got Corrector in the other. This one's really, really good. I love this one a whole lot. This one's perfect to travel with. Totally keeping that one. Then we have the M Cosmetics, the Great Coverup Ultimate Concealer. This one doesn't really work for me, so I'm going to pass that along. Then I have a Physicians Formula. This one here I'm pretty sure I've never even used. No, this one's brand new, so I'm going to use that one and try it and see how good it is. Then I have an Urban Decay. This is the Eyeshadow Primer Potion in, what is this one? Sin. I think this is the one that's colored. I'm pretty sure. Let me open it up. Yes, this is the one that's like a metallic like. I'll go ahead and show you a swatch. So here it is. Whoops. Hopefully you can see. There it is. It's kind of metallic-y. Hopefully it's focusing. There it goes. So there, it's like a little bit metallic. So I'm going to hold on to that one because I do like that. That's pretty cool. I need to find something to wipe that off with. Okay. Then I have a little sample here. This is the Chanel Perfection Concealer. This one here is okay, so I'm just going to actually toss that. It's not my favorite. Then I have a NYX Glitter Primer. So this one is, again, to help with glitter shadows and things like that, and it works really well. Then we have a Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. This is actually really, really good, so I do enjoy this one. Then we have an I Heart Essence Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Base. This is another one that was surprisingly really good. I like the eyeshadow primers that actually help to conceal color. Then I have a Stila Perfecting Concealer. This is really, really old, so I'm going to actually toss it because this was one of the first makeup products I ever got. My husband actually purchased this for me, and I'm pretty sure it was like 8 or 9 years ago. So this is really, really old, so I'm going to pass or toss it actually. Then I have a LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil. This is like a milky one. It's kind of like the NYX Jumbo and Milk or whatever. I think that's what it's called. It's okay. I will pass it along because it doesn't really work that well for me, and I prefer the NYX Jumbo pencils. Then we have an Maybelline Better Skin Corrector and Concealer. This one here is fine, but it's a little too dark for me, so I'm going to pass that along. Then I have a Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I don't like this. It doesn't really work for me, so I'm going to pass that along. This doesn't belong. This is a Corrector eyeshadow pencil, so I'm going to put that in a different spot. Then I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Concealer. This one here works really well for me as well, so I love this one. Then we have the Physicians Formula Conceal RX. This one works good for a concealer, but I don't love it, so I'm going to pass it along. Then I have the NYX or e.l.f. Glitter Primer. So this one is kind of like the NYX one. So I'm going to pass this one along because I don't really think I need two of them. So it's not like I use glitters all that often in the first place. Then I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer, another one of those. So I'm going to start seeing how many I have. I have two of those so far. So let's see how many I have. Then I have the Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is just a little deluxe size sample. This is one of my favorite concealers. I think this is the best concealer ever. Then I have another Lorac Behind the Scenes. I'm going to pass it along. We have a Fiona Styles. This is the Invisible Eye Primer. I need to look at the consistency of this one. I don't remember. Oh, it's a white base. It just smooths out to nothing. I'm going to have to try that one again. It's been a while since I've tried that one, so I cannot remember if I actually really enjoyed it or not. So I'm going to try that one again. Then I have the Too Faced, the Shadow Insurance Primer. This one's actually pretty good. It's not, the camera's not wanting to focus. This is not the best, but it's not the worst. So I'm going to actually hold on to it. So I do like that. Then I have an e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. So this is like a primer that's supposed to be like colored. I don't love these, so I'm going to pass that along. Then I have a Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This one's really, really good, so I do enjoy this. Then I have another, whoa, how did I get two of these, or did I just not put it in the right spot? Nope, I had two of them, so I'm going to pass this one along as well. I don't think I need two in the first place. Then I have an Anastasia Beverly Hills little concealer, and this is in the shade 2.5. This I haven't really played with much yet because these are kind of new to my collection, so I'm going to play with that. Then I have a Ulta Beauty. This is the Nude Matte Eyeshadow Primer. This one's actually really, really good, so I do enjoy that. Then I have the Amazing Cosmetics. This is the Amazing Concealer. This one's really, really thick. I'm going to hold on to it, but it's super thick, so I'm going to have to be careful when I use that. These are not primers, so I'm not sure what they're doing. Well, that's a Milk Makeup. I think that is like an oil, sunshine oil, so it's like a primer for your face. Then I have the Kevin Aquan. What is this? What is this? This is the, oh, this is foundation. This is a Kevin Aquan foundation, so I'm going to move that to a different section. Then I have the Ulta Beauty Tinted Eye Primer. This one actually is pretty good, but since it's tinted like this brown color, I don't love it, so I'm going to pass it along. Then I have the Revlon Age Defying Primer, and I don't like this either, so I'm going to pass that along. Then I have the Urban Decay Shadow Potion in Eden. I'm pretty sure this is the one that's colored, so I'm going to hold on to that. Then I have the e.l.f. This is the Makeup Remover Pen. This thing is really, really cool, so I'm going to hold on to this. I'm not even sure if this is any good anymore. It may be bad now. Then I have the Bare Minerals Well Rested Face and Eye Brightener. Gen Beauty 89 or some 80, whatever's her, what is her number? 89, I'm pretty sure. Jam Beauty. She really loved this, so that's why I got it, and I'm not sure if I love it or not. It's been a while since I've used it, so I'm gonna have to try it out again. Then I have another Wet n Wild concealer. This one's really, really good. These are not, yes, this is the Stay Don't Stray by Benefit. This one's really good. I really do enjoy that. Then I have the Benefit Oola Lift. I don't think that's a concealer. I'm not even sure what that is, so I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck that is. And then we have, I'm gonna have to slide these over a little bit so I can get them. Then we have this Benefit. This is the Life's Little Correctors set. And it does come with a bunch of little correcting things in here. You've got the bowing, and then you've got lemonade, and you've got eye brightening. So I am going to hold on to this because I really do like this set. It's really cool. Then I have the Tarte. This is the Color Your World set. This is the color correcting palette. So it does have little color correctors in here. And I do enjoy this one. So it's not the best, but it works good. Then I have the NYX one too. I have the NYX color corrector. So here's a color corrector from NYX. This one is absolutely amazing. I really do love this one and highly recommend it. Then I have the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion, the color corrector, and this is for dark circles. This one's okay. I don't think it's the best, so I'm actually going to pass that along. That's just a box. Then I have the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness. This is perfect for if you have redness on your skin. They now have come out with other colors. I only have this color right here, which is a little bit dark for most people. but it works. So I know a lot of people were complaining that the color was off. Now they've got more shades to, so that more people can enjoy it. I think they've even got darker shades now too. Then I have another Anastasia concealer. This is another one I haven't really played with yet. Then I have a Jessie's Girl eyeshadow primer. This actually stinks. I don't like this very much at all, so I'm going to pass that along. Then I've got a Fiona Styles Light Illusion Perfecting and Brightening Duo. So this is actually pretty good. So let me pull it out of the box. Actually, I think I have another one right here. Yeah, I bought a backup because I loved it that much. So I actually ended up buying a backup for it. So it is really, really, really good. It's the pen style, so it's got like the little pen tip on it. I'm trying to make it focus for you guys. So it's got the little pen tip on here. Oh my gosh, my camera wants to be really bad. There it goes. It's got the little pen tip on there, so it's really, really nice. So I'm going to hold on to that. Then I have another Lorac Behind the Scenes. I'm going to pass that along. Then I have a YSL. This is the, what is this called? Touche Clot. I haven't really played with this much yet, so I'm going to play with that. Then I have, do I have two Well Rested? I don't know if I have two or if I just maybe didn't put the other one in the right place. I'm just going to put it over there. Then I have the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. I don't love this. I don't hate it, but I'm going to pass it along. Then I have the Almay Clear Complexion, and I think Almay is cruelty-free, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It doesn't say on here. Maybe Almay is not cruelty-free. I don't think they are. Never mind. So if it's not cruelty-free, I'm not going to keep it because I've never even opened it, so I'll just pass that along. Then I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. I know a lot of people really love this, but for me, it just didn't work that well, so I'm going to pass that along. Then I have the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, and I love this one. This is another one of my favorites. Then I have another Almay Clear Complexion. So again, if this is not cruelty-free, then these are going to be passed along because I don't want to keep something in my collection that's brand new that can be passed along to somebody and they can use it more than me. And then I have the Tarte Shape Tape right here. I have it in the shade Light Sand. And then I also have it in the shade Light Neutral. So I have two different shades here, so I'm going to hold on to both of these. Then I have the Fiona Styles. This is a really, really good one. This one can be used as like an eyeshadow primer. So I use it as a primer more than I do a concealer. Love that one. Then I have another oil. This is the Tarte oil. So this is really good for my face. So it needs to be moved to the face primers. Then I have the NYX eyeshadow base. This is the white one. This one's really, really good for if you want to really intensify your colors. I love this. Then I have the Benefit Erase Paste. I'm pretty sure this is the one that Emily Noel talked about all the time. And I really do enjoy it. I think it's nice. Then we have the e.l.f. All Over Color Stick. I don't really like this, so I'm going to pass that along. And then I have a Derma Blend. This is a professional cover cream. So this is pretty much like a huge pot of concealer, and this stuff you only need a tiny little bit. It will last you for a very, very long time. Like you can barely even tell I've taken anything out of here. It works really good and it'll last forever. Then I've got another Benefit Boing. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not even sure. So this one's really nice. I really do like this. I don't know if it was Benefit Erase Paste or Boing that Emily Noel loved. Either way, I know she loved one of these. Why are my cameras being so difficult? I really like that one, so I'm going to hold on to that. Then I have this is the, who is this? Tony Moly. The Tony Moly Brightening Eye Base. This is really nice for under your eyes before you put your concealer on. It just kind of brightens it up before you do anything else. And then I have an e.l.f. Under Eye Hydrating Eye Primer. This is perfect for in the winter months when my skin is super, super dry and I need that extra hydration under my eyes. This works really well. Another Wet n Wild Corrector. I love this, obviously. Then I have another IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination. Gonna hold on to that. Then we have a, oh, that's a shadow stick. Then we have a NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. So this is the one that's green. So there's what it looks like. It's a green shade. Gonna keep that one. It's great for covering up acne. Then I have another Hydrating Under Eye Primer. You guys know I like this now because it works really well in the winter months for under my eyes. Then I have the NYX eyeshadow base. This is the one that's in black, so it works really well, especially with the Kat Von D palette. It works really well with that. And then I have the e.l.f. eyelid primer. I don't love this. I'm going to actually pass this along. This is not my favorite. Then I have the Physicians Formula CC Cream. This one's not my favorite either, so I'm going to pass that along. I have a little sample of the IT Cosmetics. That'll be perfect to travel with. This little sample size will be, so I'm going to hang on to that. Then I have a YSL Forever Light Creator CC Cream in Lavender. This is actually pretty nice. I really do enjoy this, except for YSL is not cruelty free, so I'll hang on to it, but I won't ever purchase it. Then I have the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and this is the original formula. This is really, really nice. If you've never tried it, I totally recommend it, but you only need a little bit. I have another one here. Is that all of them that I have? I think that's all. Nope, here's one too, I think. Yeah, they're just in different packaging, so I have 3 of them there, so I'm going to hang on to all of those. Then I have a e.l.f. eyelid primer. I don't really enjoy the e.l.f. eyelid primers. I don't think they're that great, so I'm going to pass that along as well. There's what it looks like. Sorry if it wasn't focusing. Then I have the Urban Decay. This is the eyeshadow potion, and this is the original one. This one I don't really enjoy, so I'm going to pass that one along. Then I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. This is the light one. This one's not terrible because I like this formula better than the Squeezy Tube formula. I like this formula better. Then I have another eyeshadow primer by Urban Decay. Pretty sure these are like just the silicone one. If it's not the silicone one, then I should probably... Oh, no, these are not these are the ones I like. I was wrong. The original one is the one I like because it does a little bit of color correcting. I need to pull that back out. Sorry, guys. I goofed. Then I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is just like a brightening type of thing, so this is really nice. I'm going to hold on to that. Then I have my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. You guys know that my true obsession over this thing. Like, look at the divot I've taken down into this because I've used this so much. It will last you forever, though. You buy one of these, it's going to last you for a very, very long time. Then I have the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. These are good for eyelid primers, but I don't love them as concealers. Then I have the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer. I don't love this. I'm going to pass that along. Then I have the Physicians Formula Insta Ready Full Coverage Concealer. This stuff is amazing. I love this so much. I'm going to hold on to that. Then I've got the NYX Gotcha Covered. Again, this reminds me a lot of the IT Cosmetics. Even the packaging looks like the IT Cosmetics. Then I've got an Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream. This is like skincare. This is not belong in here. Then I've got a Trestique. This is a Trestique Mini Crayon Concealer. This one's fine. It works okay. I mean, I'll show you. Look, it looks fine, but it's not the best. So I'm going to hold on to it. It'll be good for like traveling just because it's so small and I can kind of throw it in my purse. Then I have the Time Balm by the Balm. This is a concealer. This one is really nice, but I have had this twice now. The first time I had it, the entire thing cracked down the side and the whole product went bad. And this time I'm hoping that it doesn't do that again. That kind of stunk that I broke it that easily. Then I have an IT Cosmetics. This is the CC Eye Cream. This one's really nice for days when you don't have a whole lot of dark circles to cover, but you still want a little bit of coverage. Then I have the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. This is actually a pretty good primer. It's more of a silicone base. It's not really, doesn't have much coverage. Then I have the Laura Geller. This is the Dream Creams Concealer and Highlighter Palette. Could you even see that? Dream Creams Concealer and Highlighter. So here's what it looks like on the inside. I kind of like this, but then I kind of don't. So I'm going to pass that along. I don't love that. Then I have the NYX Concealer. I have a couple of these. I have a couple of the dark circle correctors. So these are the dark circle correctors and these are just the regular concealers. I'm going to keep all of these because I really do love these. Then I have the Urban Decay. This is the anti-aging one. This one is really good. I've heard that if you use this consistently, it really will help with aging. So I'm going to hold on to that. Then I have a little sample here of the Clé de Peau little sample, and here's what it looks like. So I'm going to hold on to that and just try it out a little bit more. And then I have another Lorac Behind the Scenes. I don't love this. So I'm going to pass that along. So that is everything. So over here you can see is all the products that I am going to be passing along. Hopefully I can get them all in there. It's not that many, but I feel like I did pretty good considering I wasn't planning on getting rid of too many. I just wanted to get rid of some of them. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little declutter with me. I'm going to be doing more of these now because I just need to start getting my makeup organized. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.